application of sequence and series የሚለውን ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። እንግዲህ ባለፈው ኢንፋይናይት ሲሪስ ምን ይመስላል እንዴት ድምራቸው ማግኘት እንችላለን ኮንቨርጅ የሚያደርጉ ከሆነ የሚለውን አይተን ነበር። ዛሬ application of sequence and series የሚለውን ይዤላችሁ መጥቻለሁ። Start from the problem. Muhammad finds a job that a firm offers a starting annual salary of ብር ስንት ነው? Annual salary that is 32,500 ብር salary agree ያደርጋል ይስማማል ወይም ደግሞ ስራ ያገኛል with a guaranteed raise of what ብር በየአመቱ ምን ይሆናል 1400 ብር ይጨምራል ይላል። So what would be the annual salary be in the 10th year? የተጠየቅነው በ10ኛው አመት ምን ይሆናል ነው። So what is A1? For the first this A1 is what? This is our A1 is equals what? 32,500 በየአመቱ ምን ይሆናል 1400 ነው የሚጨምረው። ስለዚህ the common difference that is D is equals 1400 ብር ይሆናል። ምንድነው ይሄ የሚሆነው? This is what arithmetic sequence ነው። So we asked what would be the annual salary in the 10th year ነው። በ10ኛው አመት ምን ይሆናል ነው። So what is the nth term in the arithmetic sequence is equals what? AN is equal to A1 plus ምን ብለናል n minus 1 times d ይሆናል። In our case n is what 10 ስለሆነ the 10th term is equal to A1 plus 10 minus 1 is 9 ስለሚሆን 9 times d ይሆናል ማለት። So A1 ስንት ነው ብለናል 32500 ነው plus 9 times the common difference በየአመቱ 1400 ስለሆነ የሚጨምረው 1400. Now let's take the product of this one. የነዚህን ፕሮዳክት ስንወስድ 1400 times here is 9. For the result you have to take 0 as it is 9 times 4 36 ስለሚሆን that is 6 and remaining what that is 3 we have 3 9 times 1 is 9 plus 3 that is 12 12,600. This is equals 32,500 plus 12,600. But the sum now this is 45,100 ብር ይሆናል. This is what 125. Similarly for the case of this one over the first 10 years how much would be earned at the first? እዚህ ጋር ምንድነው የተጠየቅነው over the first 10 years በ10 አመት ውስጥ how much would be earned at the firm ማለት terms or years of his salary ማለት የ10 አመቱ salary ነው. So we said that the sum of the nth term is equals ምን ብለናል this is n over 2 times twice of A1 plus ምን ብለናል n minus 1 times d ብለናል። ይሄ this is the formula or this is equal to n over 2 times this is A1 plus the nth term ብለን የመጀመሪያውና የnth termን ከታወቀ በዚህ አይነት መንገድ ሶልቭ እንደምናደርግ አይተናል። So this is equal to our n is what that is 10 ስለሆነ 10 divided by 2 times our A1 is what A1 አችን ይታወቃል that is 32,500 plus the 10th term ማለት የ10ኛውን term ማወቅ እንችላለን። ለምን ቀድመን ስለሰራን that is 45,000 a ላይ ስለሰራ ነው 100 ብር ይሆናል which is equal to 10 divided by 2 means this is 5 times take the sum of this one. You have 0 1 plus 5 that is 6 5 plus 2 that is 7 5 plus 2 7 4 plus 3 is what that is 7 it becomes what 77,600. Take the product with 5 which is equal to 5 times this is 0 you have 0 here also 0 5 times 6 is what 30 then 0 we have 3 5 times 3 that is 35 we have 3 that is 38 again you have 3 5 times 7 35 you have 3 again then it becomes what 38 it becomes what 388,000 ብር ይሆናል ማለት ኢርን ያደረገው ከደሞዙ የ10 አመት ደሞዙ ምን ይሆናል 388,000 ብር ይሆናል ማለት። እዚህ ጋር የተጠየቅነው ምንድነው ሰሙን ነው how much earned at the firm ነው የተጠየቅነው። እዚህ ጋር ግን ስንመጣ what would be the annual salary be in the 10th year ነው። So we have to apply the formula application of sequence and series ስለሆነ sequence ከሆነ nth termችን በምን አይነት ፎርም ማግኘት ይችላል an is equals A1 plus n minus 1 times d where A1 is the first term d is the common first and the sum of the first nth term is equals n over 2 times twice of A1 plus n minus 1 times d ይሆናል or this is equal to n over 2 into this is A1 plus the nth term ይሆናል ማለት የዚህም አይነት መንገድ እንሰራ እንችላለን። So you have to remind this one to find the nth term as well as the sum of what the first n terms of the arithmetic sequence ለማግኘት you have to apply those forms with first term A1 and common difference d. A certain item loses 1/10 of its value each year and 10ኛውን value ምን ያደርጋል lose ያደርጋል if the item is worth ብር this one 28,000 today ዛሬ 28,000 ብር ከሆነ ዋጋው how much will it worth 4 years from now ስለዚህ በየአመቱ አንድ አስረኛው ሉዝ የሚያደርግ ከሆነ የዛሬ 4 አመት ካሁን ጀምሮ ለሚመጡት 4 አመት ምን ያክል ፕራይስ ይኖረዋል ነው what it worth 4 years from now so what the first one this becomes what geometric or arithmetic and አስረኛውን ሉዝ የሚያደርግ ከሆነ it becomes what geometric ነው የሚሆነው so the first one let's say this is g1 is equal to 28,000 ብር ይሆናል and አስረኛውን next year miss when ደግሞ ሉዝ ስለሚያደርግ what is g2 means is equal to 1 over what 1 over tens of what g1 ይሆናል which is equals 2,800 but the next one what the third one g3 means what the third term is equal to 1 over tens of what that is g2 ይሆናል which is equal to 1 over 10 times 2,800 በ0 ስናጠፋ what remains which is equal to 280 how much will it worth 4 years from now no so what the fourth year that means g4 is equal g4 ምን ይሆናል g4 is equals 1 over tens of that is g6 which is equal to 1 over 10 times this is 180 ስለሚሆን we cancel 0 by 0 what remains 20 ስለዚህ በአራተኛው አመት ካሁን በኋላ ላለው አራተኛው 4 year ላይ የሚኖረው price እንት ይሆናል ማለት 28 ብር ይሆናል this is what 125 የምፈልገው ይሄንን ነው so this is 28 now let us consider the next one a theater is filling up 4 6 8 እያለ የሚቀጥል ከሆነ it becomes arithmetic sequence ይሆናል that's so a1 is that is 4 a2 this is equal 6 a3 is equals 8 and it continues like this after 6 minutes the theater is half full ማለት this is s6 is equals s6 ምን ሆነ the sum of this one n that is 6 over 2 into twice of a1 plus n minus 1 that is 6 minus 1 is that is 5 times the common difference that is 2 which is equals this is 3 into 6 divided by 2 that is 3 ስለሚሆን twice a1 means that is 8 2 times 4 8 ይሆናል plus 5 times 2 that is 10 this is equal to 3 times 8 plus 10 is what 18 ይሆናል 180 ይሆናል their product becomes 54 ይሆናል 54 ይሆናል ማለት after 6 minutes the theater is half full ተብለናል that means the sum of the first 6 term is equals what half of the total sum that is sn table this is a given information we have this implies sn is equal to twice of s6 1 the sum of the first 6 terms which is equal to twice of this is 54 this is equal to 181 the total sum አጠቃላይ ቲያትሩ ለመሙላት ወይም ደግሞ የሚገባው ሰው ምን ይሆናል ማለት ነው 108 ነው ጠቅላላ የሚሆነው ማለት after how many minutes will the theater be full ስለዚህ የሚሞላው 108 የሚሆነው ሰው ስንተኛው ደቂቃ ላይ ነው how many times using the formula sn is equal to n over 2 times this is twice of a1 plus n minus 1 d no formula this is equals n over 2 into what is twice of a1 ማለት a1 4 ስለሆነ ምን ይሆናል that is 8 ይሆናል plus n minus 1 n አይታወቅም n minus 1 times d the common difference that is 2 ይሆናል this is equal to n over 2 into 8 plus 2 times n to n ይሆናል minus 1 times 2 that is minus 2 ስለሚሆን this is 8 plus twice of n minus that is 2 this is 8 plus 2n minus 2 8 minus 2 that is like termoቹን ኮንስታንቱን ከኮንስታንት ስንቀንስ 6 ይሆናል plus 2n ይሆናል this is equal to n over 2 into twice of n 2 times n plus this is 6 ይሆናል ማለት እዚህ ጋር ካንሰል ማድረግ እንችላለን this is by 2 1 this is by 2 1 ስለሚሆን this is by 2 1 by 2 this one is 3 whole which is equals n times n that is n square plus 3 times n that is 3n this implies n square plus 3n is equal the total sum ይሆናል ብለን 108 ስላል is equal to 181 this becomes quadratic equation ይሆናል if that's so n square plus this is 3n minus 108 equals to 0 after that we'll try to find two numbers whose sum is 3 የሚሆንና ብዜታቸው 108 -108 የሚሆኑ ሁለት ቁጥሮችን መፈለግ ነው ወይም ደግሞ ጀነራል ኳድራቲክ ፎርሙላ አፕላይ እናደርጋለን if possible let's try to find two numbers whose sum is 3 and their product negative 180 ይሆኑ እንፈልግ let's factorize 180 factorize እናደርግ by 2 this is equals 54 this is by 2 this one is what 27 ይሆናል again this is by 3 this one is 9 ይሆናል as observe here 2 ሲባዛ በ2 ምን ሆናል 4 4 ሲባዛ በ3 12 ይሆናል this is 12 ይሆናል እኛው 9 አለ ስለዚህ 12 ሲባዛ በ9 ማለት 108 ነው 108 ከሆነ this is equal to ይሄ ምን ይሆናል n square plus 12n minus 9n minus 108 is equals to 0 ይሆናል በዛ አይነት መንገድ መግለጽ እንችላለን ወይም ጀነራል ኳድራቲክ ፎርሙላም አፕላይ ማድረግ ትችላላችሁ if you consider these two terms together what is common here እዚህ ጋር የጋራ ምን ይሆናል n is common n into n plus 12 ይሆናል እዚህ ጋር ምን ይሆናል የጋራ negative 9 ይኖርና negative 9 into n plus 12 this is equals 0 ይሆናል ማለት what is common now እዚህ ጋር የጋራ ምን አለ n plus 12 ስላለን which implies n plus 12 times here is n minus 9 is equals to what 0 ይሆናል what the value of n now this implies n is equals negative 12 or n is equals what 9 ስለዚህ which one is the correct one how many minutes will the theater be full ነው ስለዚህ ኔጌቲቭ የመሆን possibility የለውም ኔጌቲቭ አይሆንም so it is positive the n is equals 9 ወይም ደግሞ the theater is full after the 9th minute 9ኛው ደቂቃ ላይ ቲያትሩ ፉል ይሆናል ማለት ነው በዛ አይነት መንገድ ማሳየት ይቻላል ስለዚህ ቻናሉን ሼር ሰብስክራይብ እና ላይክ ማድረጋችሁን አትርሱ አመሰግናለሁ